Hi all, very good morning and good evening.
Yeah, very good. Good evening.
Okay, anyone from USA, other countries?
Yes, I am from Indonesia.
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll wait for 2 minutes, then we will start. Okay.
సారీ పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ మీరు వీడియోస్ ఆఫ్ చేయొచ్చు, ఇది ఆడియో కాల్ ఉంటుంది. కొంతమంది వీడియోస్ కూడా ఆన్ అయింది.
Yeah, no problem.
నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే సార్.
Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for 1 minute, then we'll start. Okay, guys, let me start this session. Let me share my screen. Guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes, able to see it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We can able to see, sir.
Okay, cool. So today what I'll do, I'm gonna explain, about what is MuleSoft, what is the advantage of this MuleSoft, so why we need to learn this MuleSoft, how is the market for this MuleSoft at this moment. So I'm going to cover each and everything. After that, what will happen? I'm gonna take your questions. Okay. So in meanwhile, please everyone go on mute. Because we do have n number of participants, right? So what will happen, others will get disturbed. Okay, this is my request from my end. Okay, so whenever if you have any questions, you can stop me and you can ask me, or else you can post your query in the chat box so that I'll take your queries at the end. Okay, and before moving to this, let me introduce myself. Okay, so my name is Bhargav Kishore Reddy. I do have total 10 plus years of experience into software industry. So initially I started, software engineer with IBM. So there I worked as a AWS and a DevOps consultant. So after that, I switched it to, different organizations due to project requirement, they give training on this MuleSoft. Okay. So, fast 4.5 years onwards, I'm working as a MuleSoft developer. Okay, so right now, even I have completed my architect certification as well. Okay, now I can say I'm a MuleSoft certified architect. Okay, so in this course, what I'll do, I'm gonna teach you a very basic to advanced level. Okay, so here the course I designed, for this MuleSoft, I designed for this course for 35 hours. Okay, in this 35 hours, I'm going to cover very basic, okay, like ABCD. Then I'm going to cover you like some advanced concepts. Then I will take you some real world APIs. Okay, so that after completion of this course, whatever I explained, if you prepare well, definitely you will get the good package. Okay, so now let me start the session. After that, I'll take your questions. So today I'm going to cover, demo session. So this slide, I'm going to skip this. Why? Because we do have huge participants, almost 60 participants are here. If you take at least one minute, our entire session time will be gone, right? So what I'll do, once you enroll this course, we will create one WhatsApp group. There we will come to know each other. Like what is your experience, what is your background, everything. Or else after that, once I added your number in the WhatsApp group, you will get, my number, so that you can call me and you can ask me, so that we will discuss like this. Okay. For time being, I'm gonna skip this slide. Okay. Next. So what is MuleSoft? So anyone having any idea about this MuleSoft? So before coming to this session, I think you've inquired something, you've investigated something. మీరు చాలా ట్రై చేసి ఉంటారు కదా, అంటే వాట్ ఈస్
Yes,
MuleSoft? Yeah. So anyone is ready to share your what you went through?
Yeah, MuleSoft is nothing but a communication between two systems.
Very good.
Integration between.
So simply you're talking, you are saying that it is an integration tool.
Yes.
Perfect. Apart from this, any other answers?
It will communicate with web services also.
Yeah. Okay. Any other answers?
MuleSoft is integration tool which is used to expose the data of any database through an API, where
Very
other
good.
systems consume data and manipulate and.
Okay.
MuleSoft integrate multiple APIs for communication.
Very good. So what we will do by using this MuleSoft, what we can do, you can integrate n number of APIs easily. Okay. First of all, let me tell you. So first of all, MuleSoft is nothing but this is one of the software company which is located in USA, United States of America. Okay. What this MuleSoft? Okay, it is it is an integration tool. So integration is nothing but some people they will have a question in their mind. Okay, what do you mean by integration? So anyone having any idea about this integration? Okay, I'll cover this. So MuleSoft, some folks told me like this is an integration tool. Yes, it is an integration tool. Okay, which is developed by the MuleSoft in the year 2006. Okay, after that Salesforce acquired this organization in the year 2018. Last 4 years back, Salesforce acquired this organization. Salesforce, right? Salesforce, this is one of the big company. Okay, so this company acquired this MuleSoft. Now what will happen, earlier before 2018 also, for MuleSoft we are getting so many calls. Okay, if you notice, in the year 2007 they started, right? In the year 2009 or 10, if you explain what is MuleSoft, what is the use of MuleSoft, you will get job easily that time, because no one don't know about this MuleSoft, right? So that's why if someone will research something in the Google, if they'll attend interview, they're getting job. Why? Because there is no proper MuleSoft developer or architect in the panel. అంటే ఆ టైంలో ఆ MuleSoftలో ఎవరు నేర్చుకోవాలి కాబట్టి ఎవరికి తెలియదు. వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్, దే సెడ్ ఓకే, అట్లీస్ట్ దే ఆర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ ఓకే యూ హ్యావ్ some knowledge on this MuleSoft. That's why you are getting jobs very easily that time. Now what happened, after that many people they learned this technology. Many people are working past 5 years, 6 years, 8 years. So that what happened, so they learned something, whatever they implemented in their project they are asking now. Okay, so in the before 2018 also calls are too good. Once Salesforce acquired this company, what happened, calls are getting too much. Like see, recently last batch completed, one girl's kept a resume, last Friday she updated. Okay, today she called me and she told me that sir, I received 4 calls, IBM, Cognizant, Gensar, Accenture. These 4 companies she received a call. Okay, if she will prepare very well, within these 4 interviews she can get the job very easy.
May I know her experience, sir?
She put like 2 years into Mule, total 4 years.
Okay, fine.
Okay, yeah. So that's why don't think about this, MuleSoft, how is the market, everything I'm going to cover in the coming slides. Okay. So why they mention this name as a MuleSoft? Why not Aditya Soft? Why not Birla Soft? ఎందుకంటే MuleSoft అని పెట్టారు? ఏ బిర్లా సాఫ్ట్ ఆదిత్య సాఫ్ట్ అని పెట్టచ్చు కదా. So what is the general meaning of mule?
Donkey work.
Donkey work. Okay, very good. So mule is nothing but it is male donkey. Here what we will do? What donkey will do?
Hard work.
Hard work it will do, right? So we need to eliminate that hard work. We need to eliminate that hard work. We need to do it our work in a soft manner or smooth manner. So that's why they mention this name as MuleSoft. Understood? So there is a reason behind this. So here what we'll do, we are going to eliminate the hard work. Okay, everything we are going to do it in a smooth way. So hard work is nothing but like we are not lifting some weight and all, right? So many people in the software industry, for what they will scare? I'm asking general question, guys. Coding or programming, right or wrong?
Yeah, both are, sir. Coding and programming, everything.
Yeah, many people, what will happen? They will scare about this coding, right?
Yes.
Programming, they need to write lot of lines of code and all. Many people, they will scare. Here what they did, they eliminated that. So here, if you want to see, let me give you one example. So if you want to write a hello world program in C, C++ and Java language, how many lines of code we need to write it?
It's almost 10 to 15 lines.
Almost
No,
7 to
five
10
lines.
lines. Okay, if you optimize it, see, at least we need to write 5 to 10 lines. Why? Because we need to write some headers, right? Slash include stdio.h, conio.h, then we need to write it method. Inside
Yeah,
that
we
you have to write
class.
printf, scanf, all this stuff, right? So if you done some mistake, if you remove or comma, if you add extra comma also, what will happen? We are getting some kind of errors, right? So to fix that errors, again, it is very difficult for us. Here what will happen in this MuleSoft, there is no coding. Everything will be drag and drop. Can you see? So I opened this. I'm gonna create one project. New Mule project. Okay, I'm writing sample. Let me create this. See, don't think about this UI and all. Everything I'm going to cover in the coming classes. See, I just drag and drop one component. Okay. So let me delete this as well. I'll show something interesting part. See, can you see here? Configuration XML. How many lines of code is there? 7, right?
7.
Okay. Now what I'll do? I'm going to drag and drop this component. Now if I go there, what will happen? 10 lines of code is there. Did I wrote any single line of code here?
No.
No.
Then how it came 10 lines? See, 7 lines ఉన్నింది కదా, 10 lines ఎలా అయిందండి ఇప్పుడు?
The tool itself is writing code for us.
Very good. So here what will happen? The moment you drag and drop any component or connector, automatically backend code will be generated in the form of XML. Understood? So that's why I can say here MuleSoft is not a programming language. It is an integration tool. Okay. So here we are not going to write any program. Understood? So once you drag any component or connector, automatically code will be generated in the backend. Tool itself, we are getting everything. Okay. So now, so simply I'm writing something. See, I'm going to drag and drop one more component. See, earlier 10 lines, right? Now if you go there, 11 lines will be there. Okay, 14 lines are there. Can you see? See, I just drag and drop 2 components. Automatically 7 lines of code got increased. This will happen. How it happened? Internally, tool itself, it will generate a code backend. Okay. Okay, now what I'll do, I'm going to run this project. See, I did not write any programming, right? So now very first program, what we will run in any programming language? Hello world or not?
Hello. Yes, yes. Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Here just what I did, just I drag and drop one logger. Here I wrote hello world. That's it. Okay. Now, okay, it is running. So don't think all about this. Why this guy is going to different apps and all. Okay, everything we will cover.
Okay.
Here, my intention is I want to show you how we are going to eliminate the donkey work. That's it. Okay. Even you don't bother about what is this, everything we will cover in the entire 35 days. Okay. Now, can you see if I hit something send, you will get the output. Can you see? Hello world. So it got printed hello world, right?
Yes.
So did I wrote any single line of code here? No, right?
No.
So just I wrote a message saying that hello world. That's it. Okay. Instead of this hello world, if you want something, welcome to MuleSoft, simply you can change here. That's it. Okay. So once you change this, what will happen? Once it is redeployed, you just send the request through Postman. See, the moment you click on send, automatically you will get. Can you see? Welcome to MuleSoft. Okay. Here, what will happen? Here, we eliminated the donkey work. Understood? Donkey work means we are not, struggling to print the hello world. In other programming languages and all, we need to write at least 10 lines of code. The moment, if you want to run your code, someone making noise, please go on mute. Okay. Thank you. So there is no coding I can say. That's why they mentioned this name as a MuleSoft. Okay. Why mule? Because we are going to eliminate the donkey work. Mule is nothing but male donkey. We are going to eliminate this donkey work. That's why they mentioned this name as a MuleSoft. Clear? Any questions in this slide?
No. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So what we discussed, MuleSoft is nothing but it is an integration tool. So what do you mean by integration? Anyone having any idea?
That allows developers to connect applications.
Okay. Any other answers?
Connecting multiple systems to transfer the data.
From
Perfect.
sender system to target system.
Okay. Here what I'll do, I'm going to explain you, in two different ways. One is, technical definition. Other one is general definition. Okay. So this is the general definition. Okay. So what do you mean by integration? So integration is nothing but the communication between any two is known as integration, like between two softwares or between two human beings. See, you guys are sitting in different places, right? But how we connected?
Through an application called Zoom.
Through Zoom. So Zoom is one of the integration here. Okay. So this is the general definition, guys. Okay. But you should not explain to the interview this definition. You have to tell them technical definition in the interview. If you go with a 1 year or 2 year experience, they may ask you what is integration. So that time you have to tell them. So integration is nothing but it is a technology which is used to transport and transform the data between the end systems. Okay. Here, let me talk about end system. End system is nothing but it could be anything. It could be Salesforce, it could be SAP, it could be file, it could be database, it could be mobile or anything. So let me give you some couple of examples. Okay. So if you want to book a bus ticket, what you guys will do?
Red bus or APS
Very
side.
good. Red bus, APS, RTC, Abhi bus, whatever. Okay. What we will do? So Hyderabad, Bangalore. So I'm going to provide some date.
Make my trip
So,
also, right? API.
sorry?
Make my trip.
Yeah, anything. So just I'm giving example. The moment I click on search buses, what will happen?
With these parameters, it will request one API to
It will
go.
fetch the data, post or get data
There it will get the data.
through API calling.
From the database.
See?
Right. First database, it will fetch the data.
Very good. This is what I'm expecting from you. Okay. So the moment I click on search bus, so I got so much of response. So where I got this response? This response I received from the database. So database is nothing but that is one of the end system. Okay. So here, whatever you could see here. So integration is nothing but it is a technology which is used to transport and transform the data between the end systems. Okay, no? ఒక సిస్టమ్ నుంచి ఇంకొక సిస్టమ్కి సమ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ పంపిస్తే ఆ డేటా వస్తుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో let me open something calculator. Okay, if I type 2 into 3, if I click on equal to, what will happen?
6 will display.
6 it will display. How I am getting this 6?
Again, it's an API.
Fetch.
Again, what will happen? The moment if you perform 2 numbers and then if you are doing multiplication, if you click on equal to, internally one API will call and it is going to validate it first. What number you are passing, what operation you are passing. Okay, based on that particular API will call and it is going to give the exact result over here. Understood? So how we need to develop these kind of APIs, we will see in the coming classes. Okay, this is just demo. I'm giving all this stuff. Clear? Okay, that is about integration. Okay, so my next question is, if I want to learn something, if I want to design any kind of application, what and all required?
We need an ID.
Okay, suppose let me ask you in general. Okay, I want to prepare some puri or dosa. What you guys will do? What and all the ingredients required?
Stove, pan.
Stove, pan, then
Oil.
Required rice.
Oil.
So oil, everything required, right? So
Yes,
like
yes.
this, if you want to construct any kind of application in any programming language, okay, we need some set of softwares. Okay, so by using those softwares, we can construct a beautiful application. Understood? Okay, so here we are going to learn this MuleSoft, right? So for this MuleSoft, these and all the softwares required. Okay, these are the list of softwares: Anypoint Platform, Studio, Postman, GitHub, GitHub, Slack. Okay, so let me explain all these softwares about. Okay, first thing is Anypoint Platform. Okay, in this Anypoint Platform, this is not IDE, this is an application. Okay, so if you come here, just type anypoint.mulesoft.com. So can you see, sign into Anypoint Platform? Here we need to create an account. How to create an account? So this is much similar to how we are going to create account for Facebook and as well as Gmail, right?
Yes, right.
So you just provide what and all the details it is asking, like your full name, email address, phone number, company, username, and then you can set up your password. Then click on these 2 check boxes and accept and create an account. That's it, very simple. Okay, I do have an account. What I'm doing, directly I'm logged in. So this is how you have to create your application. Again, I'll take you 10 sessions on this. Okay, I will take you 10 classes only for this design. Okay, within 10 days, what will happen? You will become an expert in the design. Okay, whatever experience I have up to now, everything I'm going to share you with you guys, so that what will happen whenever you go for any interviews and all, you can easily crack these interviews. If they'll ask anything, you can create. Okay. In this Anypoint platform, what?
Do we get information regarding like any real-time issues you faced?
Yeah, everything we will cover.
Deployments and
If deployment will fail, what will happen, where we will check the logs, everything we will cover.
okay.
Yeah, thank you. Next. So here we do have so many services. Okay, can you see? Start designing, Exchange, Studio, access management, API manager, runtime manager, all these options will be there, right? So now my question is, why we want to learn this MuleSoft? Why not other integration tools? Have you heard about any other integration tools apart from this MuleSoft?
Yes, Delboomi and
Delboomi, very good. Apart from that,
Oracle OS2.
Oracle is okay. Then
Talend.
Tipco, very good. Okay. Can you see here? So this is the interview question. Okay, what and all the other ESB tools are there other than this Mules? Workato, very good. Can you see? Apigee, Tipco, Delboomi, IBM, Talend, Oracle Service Bus, WSO2, Workato, SnapLogic. All different types of integration tools are there. But why you are going to learn this MuleSoft? Why not other integration tools? Anyone having any answer for this?
Open source.
Some other tools also open source, right?
It has all the connectors. It has all the connectors.
Very good. Okay. So let me tell you for this. Okay, here what will happen? First thing is installation is very easy. Okay, installation, no one will care, right? Can you see? Someone told me lot of connectors are there. Can you see? UI controls, more than 350 components or connectors are there. Okay, if you come to Studio, can you see? If I click on core, all these components or connectors will be there. So suppose I want to connect with the Salesforce. If I type Salesforce, can you see? So many components or connectors are there, right? Like this, by using this 360 components or connectors, you can integrate any kind of application very easily. So that's why MuleSoft is more popular. Okay. And apart from this is for developer perspective. Okay. And let me talk about in terms of business. Okay, business means what they will think. They are going to talk about cost and all everything, right? Can you see here? We do have so many services, right? Monitoring, secret manager, visualizer, runtime manager, all these things, right? So in other integration tools, what will happen? We will not get these many services. Okay. So suppose if I want to deploy my application, what will happen? I need to buy different service. Once I deploy my application, I want to monitor my application. For that, what we need to do? Again, we need to buy some other monitoring tool. For everything, we need to pay the money. So that what will happen? It will be very difficult for client. Okay. For each and every time they need to pay money, right? So instead of that, what they will give, they are going to offering everything in the single package. Understood? Like in the restaurants, what will happen? If we go 4 or 5 members, what we will do? Usually, most of the people, they are going to order family pack, right or wrong? Why not individual biryanis? Because individual means cost will be more, right or wrong? So like this, these guys will think, okay, they design like this. So that's why this integration tool, it is, it will be there in the top always, I can say. And apart from this, right now, there is no competitor for this. Okay. Again, you can ask me one question. Hey, Kishore, like after 2 years, okay, maybe Tipco, they are going to add some new features. And if they will release, then MuleSoft will go down? No, not at all. Why? Because what will happen if they want to integrate all these services by, okay, once this is done, what will happen? They need to promote this, right? They need to give so many, demos to their clients. They need to accept that. Then only it will become popular. So for that, what will happen? It may take at least 4 or 5 years. In the 4 or 5 years, MuleSoft will sit ideally, these developers? No, right? In the 5 years, what they will do? Again, they are going to simplify this. They are going to optimize this. They are going to add some extra features. Understood? Everything they are going to do. So that time, what will happen? If it is equal to MuleSoft, next 5 years, again, it will be there in the top. Right or wrong? Guys,
Yes.
say always be interactive with the session so that I'm going to deliver more. Okay. If you sit ideally, what will happen? I'll get some confusion. So am I going to reach you or not? That is the, okay. So if you have any questions, like at least someone respond. Okay. Many people are there, right? If at least 2 to 3 people will respond, I'll be more happy. Okay. So is this clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, yeah.
Yes, Kishore.
ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఏ డౌట్ లేదు కదా, MuleSoft ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఉంటుంది ఇలా. ఐ కెన్ గ్యారంటీ యూ నెక్స్ట్ 10 years, ఓకే, మీరు ఒక్కసారి MuleSoft లో జాబ్ వస్తే నెక్స్ట్ 10 to 15 years ఎటువంటి ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు. ఓకేనా? అట్లీస్ట్ మీరు 3 to 4 years సర్వే అయితే ఏమవుతుంది అంటే మీరు మొత్తం నేర్చుకుంటారు. తర్వాత కొత్త టూల్ వచ్చినా ఈజీగా అడాప్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా?
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
సో
sir.
మీకు ప్రాబ్లం అనేది ఉండదు.
Excuse me, sir. What is the duration of the course?
Yeah, everything will cover. Don't worry. Still we have some session.
I'm asking the duration. It's the 1 month, 2 months of the course.
Yeah, 35 days.
35 days. Okay.
Yes.
1 month, sir.
Sorry.
1 month, sir.
35 days.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Like daily or
It will be daily. If you want, Saturday, Sundays also. Like here, how many people are there? 65, right? All 65 won't join, right? Only few people will join. So once I create a WhatsApp group, I will take your opinion whether you want to go with the weekend classes or not. Okay?
Is there real time?
Yeah, completely real time. Everything will be practical. There is no theory. For theory, what we will do? We are going to provide you all the interview questions, materials, everything. Okay.
okay, and if we are unable to attend any of the classes, like do we get this recorded session?
Yeah.
or any-
After completion of your class, within 1 or 2 hours, you will get the recording. All 35
Okay.
classes recordings you will get.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
It
you.
is complete online.
One
Is it
second.
possible to
Yeah.
attend offline?
No, offline. There is no offline session at this moment. Only online. Okay. Let
When
me
we can
finish.
offline classes.
No offline sessions. Always it will be online.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I'll take your 1 second. I'll take your questions at the end. Why? Because we are deviating this topic. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'll take your questions later. So where we are right now? Okay, software, right?
It's MuleSoft, yeah.
Okay. So how many of you guys working here?
Yeah, I'm
You guys are working
Sure.
some
Yes.
software companies, right?
Yes.
Okay. So did you guys install any software?
Yeah, PIPO installed in the SAP.
You installed or someone else installed?
Someone.
Okay. I'm asking, did you guys install or no, right?
Yes, I have installed one.
Okay. Let me tell you why I'm asking this question.
Yes.
Most of the organizations, what will happen? We are not going to install any software at any cost by our own until unless you have proper approval. Understood?
Yes.
So it again, it completely depends on organization to organization. See, I worked with different companies. Let me share my experience with you. I worked very big MNC top company, and I worked for some level 1, level 2 company also, and also I worked for startup companies as well. So we do have three different types of companies: startup companies, mid-range companies, top level companies. Okay, first we will talk about top level companies. Okay, so in this top level companies, what will happen? We are not going to install any software at any cost until unless you have proper approval. So then you can ask me, like, see, if you did not install any software, how you will get all this software? Okay, so they are using their own ticketing tools. Okay, like ServiceNow, Remedy, like this. So there, what will happen? So suppose, let me ask you one question. See, I want to, buy iPhone. So how can I purchase that item, iPhone?
You can buy it in Amazon.
I can go to any e-commerce website, like
Yeah.
Flipkart or Amazon or Apple website, right? Directly I can go there. What I'll do? So I'm going to check the specifications and as well as my budget as well, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Then what will happen? Then I can see the features, colors, everything. Okay. So if I like this, what I'll do? I'm going to add this item to the cart, right or wrong?
Yes, right.
Add to cart, then buy it.
Buy
So
now.
that what will happen? I'll get one confirmation message. Similarly, in the big MNCs, what will happen? So once you joined any company, so suppose if you joined as a MuleSoft developer, so you will get one spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is nothing but like Excel sheet. Understood?
Okay.
So in that, if you are a MuleSoft developer, they will give you list of softwares you have to download it. Okay. If you are a Java developer, they will give you different softwares, right or wrong? So once you receive these softwares, you have to log into ServiceNow. Like how we are logging to Amazon, similarly, we need to log in. Like they will provide some credentials. You have to log in. There is a search option. Can you see here? Similarly, in the ServiceNow also, we have search option. Like whatever the softwares will be there, you just type it. It will display and you can add to cart. Once you add it to the cart, click on submit or you will get one option, submit or okay something. So the moment you click on submit, what will happen? Immediately a mail trigger will go to your manager. Okay. Saying that, hey, this guy is required, list of below softwares. Please have a look and approve the same. So what he will do, he's going to, check all your softwares, whether this guy is really required all the softwares or not. If he feel okay, what he will give, he will click on okay. The moment he will click on okay, again he will get a mail saying that your manager approved the list of below software. Try to install it. Then what you need to do? Again, you need to log into this ServiceNow account. Once you logged in that, there is a tab called softwares. You have to go to that softwares. There, whatever you requested, all softwares will be available. Just double click it and it will be installed on your local system. Understood? So this is the approach which we need to follow the top MNCs. Okay. Next, let me go with the medium range companies. In these companies, what will happen? They don't maintain all these ticketing tools. Why? Because they need to pay extra for this. Big MNCs means they are getting more income, right? So that's why they are giving more features. These mid-range companies, they won't maintain all this. So now, how you need to request softwares? So what and all the softwares required, you have to write it based on your project. Okay. So they will have internal tool. In this, you have to raise a request. So you will get option raise a request. The moment you click on raise a request, you will get so many options. In that you can select install software option. Okay. Check that checkbox, and then in the body you have to mention all your list of softwares and then click on submit. Once you submit, what will happen? That mail, you will get one ticket number. That ticket number is assigned to one network engineer. Okay. What network engineer will do? Again, he will contact you saying that, okay, you want all the below softwares, right? please take approval from your manager and a network head. Okay, so you have to forward this same mail to your manager and network engineer head saying that, hey, due to project requirement, I need the below software. So for this, I need your approval. So can you please approve the same? Like this, you have to send a mail to them. Once you send a mail, after that, they'll say reply approved. So that mail you have to again forward to the network engineer. Hey, I got the approval. Please try to help with this software. Then what he will do? He is going to take your system access. He is going to install all the softwares. This will happen in the medium range companies. And third one is startup companies. In the startup companies, what will happen? You are the only boss. Okay, whatever you want, you can directly download it from the Google. If it is open source, you can directly download it from the Google. You don't want to ask anyone. Okay, next, if you want to download any paid software, just tell them, hey, this software is not open source, free of cost. We need to pay this much of amount. Okay, just tell them they are going to buy that software, or else they will give some code details. You can only buy it. That's it. This is how it is going to happen. Okay, in the three kind of organizations. Understood? So apart from this, did you guys follow any other rule or something? Many people are working, right?
No, it's
Same thing.
I think it will be same. Any one of the right out of three.
yeah, it falls in in between these.
Correct. Okay. Why? Because I worked all the three kind of categories, so that's why I know the entire procedure. Okay. So whenever you join any organization, so first thing you have to take a access for all your softwares. So that again I'll cover. Okay, these and all the softwares required. Okay, so don't download any software at any cost. And also moreover, you should not open Gmail or YouTube or other some social networking sites in your office laptop. What will happen? Internally, mail will go to networking team. Again, that mail trigger will go to your manager. Understood? So don't use anything in the office machines. Okay. Yeah. Next. And also, if we have any project and all, if they will share any documents, don't share to your personal mail IDs. What will happen? They are going to track each and everything. So మీరు పొరపాటున ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్ని మీ మెయిల్కి షేర్ చేసుకుంటే చాలా ఇష్యూ అవుతుందండి. ఓకేనా? చాలా ఎస్కలేషన్ అవుతుంది. నువ్వు ప్రాపర్ జస్టిఫికేషన్ ఇస్తే కానీ వదలరు. అర్థమవుతుందా? లేకపోతే నీ జాబ్కే ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో మీరు ఎలాంటివి ఏం చేయకూడదు. ఇవన్నీ మీకు ఒక లాస్ట్ సెషన్లో చెప్తాను. వాట్ యూ డూ నాట్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ దిస్ సైడ్ we cover. So this is the complete real-time API lifecycle. Okay, what do you mean by API?
Application programming interface.
Okay, what we will do with the APIs?
We can
communicate between the client and the resource using a URL.
Very good. Communication between client and something, right? Okay, fine. Can someone give me some example?
for example, whatever we type in Google, right, it's an API. Google search.
Okay, if I type movies, what will happen? We are getting movies, right?
Yes.
So let me type movies.
Connection between our system and database.
So the moment I click on this, see, I'm getting all the list of movies. How we are getting this? Internally, we are calling one API, right?
Yes.
So for your understanding, I can give you some best example for this API. Okay. So are you able to see my screen properly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what is an API? API is nothing but application programming interface. Okay. So here what will happen? I hope many people went to restaurant, right or wrong?
Yes.
Almost everyone.
Yes.
So once you went to restaurant, very first step, what you will do?
Take them.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone go on mute. I'll explain this. So once you went to restaurant, what you will do, you will have some table, you will sit. Okay. Then you will take the menu, right? In this menu, what you will do? Whatever you like, you are going to order. Okay. Like if you like biryani or chili chicken or starters or cool drink, whatever you want, what you will do, you are going to order. How you are going to order?
Through waiter.
Okay, what this guy will do, waiter will come. Okay, what he will do, he will take your order. Okay, then what he will do, waiter?
He'll go back to the kitchen and inform the chef.
Okay, let me tell you. So first waiter, this guy will come here. He is going to take a request from you. Okay, request, what request he will take? Whatever you want, that is the request, like biryani, starters, these are all requests. What he will do, same request he is going to pass to the kitchen. So who is going to take that request? Chef will take your request. Based on your request, he is going to prepare response. Understood? So that response he will give it back to the waiter, and waiter will bring that response and he is going to deliver to you. Here waiter will act an API. Okay. So simply you can call it as, it is like a mediator. Understood? So without knowing this API, you guys use it in so many places. Okay. Say now I want to order some food. Okay. So here what will happen? I'm going to search some restaurant. So what I'll do, I'm going to order, right? So the moment I open this, can you see, you could see so many restaurants, Mefil, you know, all this, Domino's, okay, Paradise, Pista House. So how I'm getting all these restaurants? What is this? Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, Mefil. Is this restaurant or API? అర్థం కాలేదా?
ఏపీఐ తీసుకొచ్చింది ఆ డేటా అంతా.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఇప్పుడు ఈ జొమాటో ఉంది కదా, ఈ జొమాటో మెఫిల్ ఉంది కదా, మెఫిల్ అనేది వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఏపీఐ. అండర్స్టూడ్? ఇక్కడ ఉండే ప్రతి ఒక్క రెస్టారెంట్ ఇట్ విల్ బిహేవ్ లైక్ వన్ ఏపీఐ. అండర్స్టూడ్? సో మనం MuleSoft యూజ్ చేసి వాట్ వీ డిడ్, we integrated different kinds of APIs in one single application. ఇలా ఒక్కటి కాదండి, జొమాటో కాదు, స్విగ్గీ కాదు, ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ అప్లికేషన్స్ లో MuleSoft వాడచ్చు. సో యూ గైస్ ఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఫోన్పే?
Yes.
సో ఫోన్పే లో వాట్ వీ విల్ డూ విత్ ది ఫోన్పే? We can transfer the amount to your friend, to your family.
Sending and receiving amount.
Amount. Apart from this, what else we can do?
You can pay bill, you can recharge mobile.
Very good. You can recharge your mobile, you can pay your DTH bills, electricity bills.
Gas paid, current bill paid.
Yeah.
Metro booking.
Yeah. How these things will happen in one single app?
Yeah, I mean, vendors will be exposing it as an API and we're.
See, the moment, see what we can do, we can book a cylinder also, right?
Yes.
So cylinder, like it will have one. So what they will do, they will treat it as cylinder, that is one of the API. Okay. Electricity is one of the API. What they will do, they are going to integrate all these applications in the app so that user can access everything in one single application. So that's why these apps are more popular. Understood? So
Yes.
in each and every application we can use this MuleSoft. So that's why more demand is there for this MuleSoft. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So now let me go back. Okay. So now you guys are clear with the API, right? Okay. Next. So why we want to learn this MuleSoft? Why not with other integration? I already explained. Okay, let me take this slide. After that, I'll take your questions. Okay. So,
Zomato, one doubt. Zomato API is bringing the data from the restaurants, right?
Yes, that is one API. In the Zomato, so many restaurants are there, right?
Yes.
That restaurants will work also API. So I'll give you one more best example. Where is Red Bus? Okay, can you see? Red Bus is there, right? The moment I click on search API, what will happen? Internally, one API will call, okay? And based on your request, it is going to validate it and it is going to bring the data from the database and it is displaying to the end user, right?
Yes.
మీరు సెర్చ్ బస్ అని క్లిక్ చేస్తానే ఈ డేట్తో ఉండే బస్సెస్ అన్ని మనకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వస్తుంది. ఎలా వస్తుంది అంటే ఇంటర్నల్ గా వన్ ఏపీఐ కాల్ అవుతుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఏపీఐ కాల్ అయ్యి ఇవన్నీ తీసుకొని వస్తుంది మనకి. మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ చూడండి, యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ సో మెనీ ఆప్షన్స్. వ్యూ సీట్స్ అని ఉందా? ఇది క్లిక్ చేయగానే ఏమవుతుంది? మళ్ళీ ఒక ఏపీఐ కాల్ అవుతుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఈ క్లిక్ చేస్తే మళ్ళీ ఒక ఏపీఐ కాల్ అయ్యి ఈ డిస్ప్లేను యూజర్ కి డిస్ప్లే చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ అవైలబుల్ ఎన్ని, బుక్డ్ ఎన్ని, ఫీమేల్కి ఎన్ని, మేల్కి ఎన్ని, ఇట్లా ఉన్నాయి కదా. సో అట్లా ప్రతి చోట ఏపీఐ ఉంటుందండి. ఎక్కడైతే ట్రిగ్గర్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి, ట్రిగ్గర్ అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ క్లిక్ సంథింగ్ యాక్షన్ విల్ పర్ఫార్మ్, అక్కడ ప్రతి చోట ఏపీఐ ఉంటుంది.
ఒక ఏపీఐ ఒక డేటాబేస్ నుంచి డేటా తీసుకొని వచ్చి ఇక్కడ డిస్ప్లే
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Which language we are using? I am not able to follow.
Okay. Sorry. Let me speak in English. Okay. So
as in
here,
Telugu, that's what he replied.
yeah. Okay. So here what we are doing, the moment you click on this search API, it is giving response back to the user. Internally, API will call, it is going to fetch the data from the database and it is giving a result to the end user. Okay. Like this, so many APIs we can integrate in different applications based on the client requirement. Understood? Okay. So my question is, this is the interview question, guys. Again, how we'll get the work? You guys are working, right? Many people.
Yes.
So daily, how we'll get the work?
Through user stories.
Through?
Follow a
Through ticketing tool.
See, you guys are working almost 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. Simple question, not able to answer confidently. Okay.
Most of the receive through emails and service paths and ticketing tools.
Very good.
Web.
Yeah, depending upon organization, it will be vary. Okay. First thing is, okay. Yeah. Okay. Please go on mute, everyone. Okay. Here, if you are working any company, see, that's why I mentioned XYZ. Maybe you are working in Infosys or IBM, some XYZ. What will happen? For each and every company, they will have their client, right or wrong?
Yes.
If you take IBM, they don't have all their own projects, right or wrong? They will have different clients. Okay, like AIG, like this, different end clients will be there.
Unless it is a product based,
correct. Even nowadays, product based also, what they will do, they are going to give some services to other companies. Mixed. Okay. All the service based companies, they will have their own clients. What this client will do, he is going to share the requirement to the company. Okay. Immediately what this guy will do, hey, okay, so I already developed some sales team will be there. This is the big story. Okay. If I explain everything, it will consume your time. Simply let me tell you. So you will get the work from the client, right? So client will give the requirement to this company. Imagine any one company, Infosys or IBM or Accenture. What these guys will do, in this company, you have some architects or managers, right? What these guys will do, they are going to divide the project and they will create a sprint. What do you mean by sprint?
splitting the project into multiple.
Very good. So based on that project, they are going to create some sprint. Sprint is nothing but, we can call it as some piece of work. Okay, every sprint, it will be there like 10 to 15 days, depending upon organization to organization. So based on your requirement, they are going to create a sprint, whether 10 or 15 or 20, depending upon organization. So once they will create this sprint, they are going to assign that sprint in the different ticketing tools like Jira, project management tool, Jira. Okay. In this, what they will do, they are going to assign some work to you. Okay. There they are going to configure your email address over there. Once they will configure that requirement to you, immediately you will get a mail trigger. So based on this, you have to start your work. So this is how you will get the work. Okay. In MuleSoft, we have 3 phases: design, development, deployment. Okay. So now you can ask me question, hey, are we going to work on the 3 or we need to learn all the 3 phases? Here in this course, I'm going to cover all the 3 phases, but again, it depends on organization to organization. If you go very big organization, they will keep you only for design. Sometimes they will keep only for development. In some companies, they will keep you in both the phases. Okay, for some companies, for deployment, they are going to use some DevOps team. Okay, if it is startup company, all 3 you have to take care of. Okay, so 3 phases will be there. All 3 we need to cover. For each phase, which software we need to use, everything we will cover. Okay, so as we discussed, 7 to 8 demo. So only one demo, I cannot explain everything. What you can do with the same link, you can join next 3 days. Next 3 days completely, it will be free of cost. You don't want to pay single rupee. Okay, so after 4 classes, you guys will decide, okay, if you like my training, okay, if it is easy to learn for you, so then we will continue the next classes. Okay. Clear? Now I can take your questions. Okay, before taking your questions, I will answer few questions and answers. Most of the questions you guys may ask, right? That already I know what kind of questions you may ask you. So I will only tell you question and answer. Okay, after that, still if you have any questions, in meanwhile you can post in the chat box. Okay, so now first question. Okay, so I'm into different background. I'm into non-IT. I'm a faculty. Okay, I'm a civil engineer. I'm a mechanical engineer. Okay, so I'm not working right now. I have 3 years gap, 5 years gap, 10 years gap. So can I learn this tool? Yes, you can learn. Okay, next question. So what is the course duration? The course duration is 35 days. Okay, are you going to explain real-time things or only like theory? Okay, so for theory, I'm going to provide you some cookbooks, some materials, everything, some PDFs. Okay, and moreover, I'm going to provide you interview questions, topic wise, company wise, phase wise. All 3 ways I can provide you the interview question. For few questions, I'm going to provide some answers as well. Understood? Okay, next question. What else? What is the general question they may ask you? Okay, now you can ask me like some questions apart from this.
I mean, after the class, do we get any exercises to do?
Very good question. So every day what will happen after completion of our class, I'm going to provide you some task and as well as I can give you some interview questions also. Okay, so one is your task. You have to be perfect in the technical, so that's why I'm giving task. If you are good at practice, that is not enough to crack the interview. So that's why what I will do parallelly, I'm going to provide you some interview questions. Okay, So already I prepared some interview questions and answers for you guys. Okay. So entire PPT is there with me. First, self details, how you need to explain to the interviewer. Then what and all your roles and responsibilities in your project. After that, one project I explain here. What is your source? What is your target? What is your project about? Okay. Then I prepared some standards, naming conventions, everything. What is the coding standards, naming conventions, which you are going to follow in your project. Everything I created. And some interview questions, answers, everything I prepared. Okay. If you, I can challenge you, if you go to any interview, 50% of questions, you will get it in my PPT only. Okay. And apart from this PPT, I'm going to share you some 200, 300 interview questions. If you go through that, everything you will get it in that interview, so that you can crack the interview very easily. Okay.
Actually, they're asking real-time questions like, if you keep this one, what will you get?
Yeah. For that, I will tell you why. Because many people, they are going to, learn this MuleSoft, different institutes and different people. See, in some other institutes, what will happen? They are going to teach you for 8,000. Some people 10,000. Okay. Let me tell you. See, if you have my recordings, what will happen? If you have good communication, what you will do? After learning this course, you will only, start giving, these kind of things, giving trainings and all. So that's why many people are there in the market. They are not going to deliver the, proper content. So while explaining this topic, I will be in the interview panel. Okay, sometimes I know what kind of question they are asking, how we need to answer that questions and all. I'm going to cover in the topic wise. Okay, in real time, how we are going to cover everything. I'll explain, so that many of my students, they got the job very easily after completion of my class. Immediately 2 to 3 people are getting job. Okay, and then remaining also they are getting. Okay. So I think if you go to other institutes, okay, you cannot see this much of participants, right or wrong? Before coming here as well, you may attended some other demos with different institutes, right or wrong?
Yes, correct.
Hardly you notice 10 people or 12, max 20, I can say. Apart from this, you could not see bigger number, right?
Yes.
Sir, after classes, you are providing any certificate, sir?
You will get certification directly from the MuleSoft itself. Very good question. I forgot to cover that. In MuleSoft,
with these classes, can we able to clear that certification, or again you will be giving us any dump or anything?
See, already, can you see dumps? Questions and answers will be there. Okay, everything will be there. I'm going to provide you these terms so that you can clear this certification within 10 days. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here we have 3 levels of, guys, please go on mute. Okay, better you can post your question in the chat box. Everyone can understand very clearly. If you are unmuting, we are getting some background noise.
What about resume, sir?
Okay, resumes, everything we are going to share you after completion of few classes. We will share all the resumes, interview questions. Okay, after completion of your course, we are going to refer you some companies. Okay, we will share their mail IDs or mobile numbers directly in the group. Okay, what will happen? You can share your resume to them. They are going to schedule your interview so that you can attend. Okay. So in interview also, if you are facing some difficulties, what you can do, you can record the session and you can send it to me. Whenever I will get a free time, I'll go through your recording. I can help you, like what you did wrong, what, in which area you are good, in which area you are weak, everything I can guide you. MuleSoft is open source or paid one? It is open source.
And one more thing.
Is it a designing course, sir, or architecture course? Everything, it completes everything.
No, whatever I am explaining, this is completely related to MuleSoft developer. After completion of my course, you can go with 2 years, 3 years experience. Even you can go with up to 4 years as well. You can keep some 4 years of experience. You can go as a MuleSoft developer. If you want to go with the architect, at least you have to work minimum 3 to 4 years. Then only you can clear that architect exams. Okay.
And at the last, like there will be a project explanation in the interviews, right? So will you explain us some projects or will you give
See,
me?
already I mentioned in the PPT. Okay. So in the project, in the top, I showed you, right? What is this project? Again, after completion of course, I'll take separate session. How you need to explain that, I can take one separate session, guys. Understood?
Okay, and just one more in general question. Okay, so I don't know whether it is relevant or not.
No problem. You can ask me any question. I can answer.
They are telling recession nowadays, like it has started it as with India. So will it affect any kind of job opportunities in the market once we start searching for the job? Because what happens in general, like you also know, once we try, and even if we don't get enough number of calls, so if we are unable to, after getting the calls, and we'll be able to attend the interview. So in this meantime, if we won't get any calls, like we'll be frustrated, we'll leave that thing there itself, right? So just that point.
No. In this case, it will be not like this. See, the moment what will happen once you kept resume in the Naukri, worst case I'm talking, within a month, you will get 4 to 5 scheduled interviews. You may get 20 or 15 calls, but scheduled interviews, you may get it worst case 5 to 8. Understood? So what will happen if you wait for 2 months, almost you can attend 10 interviews, 10 or 12 interviews. Within 10 or 12 interviews, easily you may get 2 offers. Okay, I can guide you, I can provide you all the interview questions, answers, how you need to explain to the interviewer, everything I can explain you this.
Okay, so matlab, if this recession also comes, it won't hit, like, especially the MuleSoft market in general, you mean, right?
Yes, because this MuleSoft and Java, okay, these two technologies, always you will get the calls, I can say. Understood?
Okay, yeah. And there's one more thing, sir, like, the people say, like, I saw so many options for this MuleSoft admin as well. So is that a totally different structure other than the development process?
No, like what I will do here, very basics to, I will start each and everyone, they can easily understand. Okay. Many of people, they are working in different domains or different backgrounds. For everyone, it will be very new, right? So that's why what will happen. I can explain you in very simple way so that you can easily understand. Okay. So that's why I'm giving 3 more free classes. Okay. Tomorrow onwards, we will start one design class, one development class. Okay. So that you will come to know. So how we are going to learn everything. Okay. One more question from Snehita. If you are having 11 years of experience, is it possible to learn MuleSoft and clear the interview? Yes, you can. And if you take MuleSoft training, and can we go with the 3 years MuleSoft? Already I told you, right? Yes, you can go with this. I'm going to provide you real-time projects and resumes. Yes.
Excuse me, so what is the course fee?
Fee you can discuss with to whom you contacted. You can check with them. Okay. Yeah.
So in this 35 days duration of the course, we will get only real time on.
Yeah, complete, like what and all I'm going to use in my office. Same I'm going to explain to you guys.
Is the support related issue covered?
Sorry, sir.
Is the support related issue covered?
See, while we are working, we are getting some issues, right? I'll show you how we need to fix those issues.
Okay. Because I joined in SRE team, so
yeah.
there is a MuleSoft.
Okay. So there what will happen? See, if you want to move from one brand, like one environment to other environment, like a production to testing to dev, like this, right? That time we will face some issues.
Okay.
So that and all we are going to cover. So I don't have any coding knowledge. Coding is not required. Already I showed you in very, beginning itself. What is the basic salary for 2 years? Very good question. Okay. So, and moreover, here packages will be too much, okay, in this MuleSoft. Why? Because it is more demand. Okay. Last batch and before that batches, some people they kept 4 years of experience. For 4 years, they got 18 and 15.5 lakh. This much of offer they got. Some people they kept 3 years, they got 5 lakh, 12 lakh, 14 lakh. Okay. In MuleSoft, you can expect your years of experience into 3. Okay. Recently, one of my friend he got offer. Okay, he's having 11 years. His package is almost some 37.5 lakh.
What about USA? I am from California.
USA is too good. This is 17th batch I'm going to start. Okay. Last month back, one girl, she's from USA. Okay. After completion of, this course, immediately she got an offer with the rate $110 per hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you are in USA, what I will do, I can help you to get the job very easily. I know like some well-known consultancies. So
Okay.
after completion of your course, I can help you definitely.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I need those details.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I can help you. People who are staying in the US, getting the job is, in other countries is very easy because less resources. So that's why if you are good at, basic something, you will get the job very easily.
Yeah, one more question. I will take
one
Go
second,
ahead.
one by one. So that's why I asked you to post your questions in the group.
So here I will take this course and parallelly I will start the marketing in this if you provide.
Yeah, after 15 days you can try. Why? Because if suddenly interview schedule, at least you are in a position to answer couple of questions, right or wrong?
Yes.
Yeah. I will tell you when you want to keep your resume, everything I can give you update on daily basis. Don't worry.
Okay.
And
before
completely, planned structure. Okay. We will go with that plan so that you will get the job very easy.
And now I am working as a DevOps AWS engineer. Every day
Irrespective, one second. I already told you, irrespective of any technology, any background. Okay. I can help you to fix your gap, to help your interviews, everything I will take care. Okay.
Thank you.
Again, these questions I will take you after completion of course. Again, I may take separate class. Okay.
Okay.
I have a question. So basically, like staying in out of India, like generally the vendors will check in the LinkedIn profiles, right? Whether he is.
That's why what will happen. So the moment we enroll, immediately I can help you 2 things. First thing is your LinkedIn creation. Second thing is your MCD level 1 exam. Okay. So 1 second. So here what will happen? We do have 3 different types of certification in the MuleSoft, right?
Okay.
1 second. Okay. So in this, within 10 days, I can promise you whatever I explained, if you follow, you will become MuleSoft certified developer within 10 days. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see here at the end? Okay. See, at the end of the course, you will get the interview questions, topic wise, company wise, and phase wise. Company wise means if you are attending Cognizant, what kind of question they ask you. If you are attending for Deloitte, what kind of question they ask you. Like this, I can provide. Please go on mute, others. Resume preparation, personal references, 5 live APIs in the design system. You will get it. And then all the softwares I can help you to install it. Can you see certifications? MuleSoft MCD level 1. If you want to go with this certification, you have to pay $250. Okay. This I'm going to offer you free of cost. I can help you to get this free of cost. Understood? So $250 means almost in our Indian currency 18 to 19,000. Even not your course fee as well. Okay, everything you will get it free of cost. This MCPA, MCIA we will talk later, not now. Okay, here we are going to focus only on this. Next.
By one query, by end of this course, like we'll become like a basic developer or middle level. How we can rate ourselves after learning this course, just attending the classes and basic
Yeah, as I told you, right, you will become a MuleSoft developer with 2 to 3 years of experience. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. One more thing, let me take. I have gap 18 years. My graduation, I'm eligible to enter this. Yes, you can. I'll give you one example. Last time, in previous batches, one guy attended. So he is, professor in the Satyabama University. Okay. After, within 2 months, he got the job in the L&T Infotech. He is getting 15.5 package. Okay. After getting a job, will support us. Yes, if you have any questions, you can post me. I can help you how to do that. What are the timings for present batch? 7 to 8. Okay.
So is it for the evening or morning? 7
Evening,
to 8?
evening, 7 to 8. Same timing, 7 to 8 on daily basis.
By any chance, can we have it the morning batch also?
No, morning I already occupied with 2 batches. 7 to 9, I have 2 batches. And then 9 to 6:30, I have office. Okay. I'll take half an hour break. 7 to 8, I will take this session. Okay, I'm also working. Okay. Simply, I'm not giving trainings. Okay. What and all I am working, I'm going to deliver to you guys.
Hi, can we join a morning batch?
Morning, it is already started. One is at the, I completed 12 sessions. Other one is I completed almost 20 sessions. So if you want a morning batch, again, you need to wait for 1 more month. I said 35 included with the free sessions. Yes, free sessions also. 3 free sessions, 1 demo. Okay, total you will get 36 classes. Don't think about 35 or 36. If you want some extra topic, you can ask me. I can help you. I can take 1 more session. See, I don't want to complete within a 30 days or 35 days or 1 month. If you have any questions, if you have any topics, okay, I can help you guys. See, after completion of course also, still if you have, any questions, always you can reach out to me. So whatever WhatsApp group I created, I won't delete it until unless you left. Sir, please explain in Telugu also, sir. Yes. Wherever you are stuck in Hema, please let me know. I can repeat that sentence in Telugu and as well as English as well.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Still you have 9 minutes of time. Any questions you can ask me, or else we will meet tomorrow.
Sir, once again explain about the certification in Telugu.
Okay. Certifications, 3 levels ఉంటాయండి. MCD level 1. ఇది డెవలపర్ కండి. ఓకేనా? ఈ ఎగ్జామ్ రాయాలంటే we have to pay $250. అంటే $250 పే చేయాలి. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఇండియన్ కరెన్సీ 18,000 పే చేయాలి మీరు. సో మీరు పే చేయకుండా నేను ఫ్రీగా తెప్పిస్తాను మీకు. ఓకేనా? విత్ ఇన్ 10 డేస్లో ఈ సర్టిఫికేషన్ మీరు క్లియర్ చేయొచ్చు. దానికి కావాల్సిన క్వశ్చన్స్, ఆన్సర్స్, వోచర్ ఎలా రావాలి, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ నేను మీకు చెప్తానండి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? And apart from this, you will get SQL videos free of cost. Okay, if you take this course, SQL, you will get it free of cost. Why? Because most of the projects we are going to connect with, we are going to interact with the database. Okay.
Sir, you say developer. No, what is the process? Job role in developer side, sir?
See, just see job. See, whatever you are learning, this is a MuleSoft developer. బట్ మీరు కంపెనీకి వెళ్తే అలా ఉండదండి. MuleSoft డెవలపర్ అని ఇవ్వరు మీకు ఆఫర్ లెటర్లో. కంపెనీస్ బట్టి యువర్ కన్సల్టెంట్, సీనియర్ కన్సల్టెంట్, అసోసియేట్, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ ఆర్ సీనియర్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అలా ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా? ఎప్పుడు MuleSoft డెవలపర్ అని ఎవరు మెన్షన్ చేయరు. అది ఆర్గనైజేషన్ టు ఆర్గనైజేషన్ స్టాండర్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి, వాళ్ళ వేలో మీకు ఇస్తారు అనమాట.
After 35 classes only we need to do the certification, huh?
No. After completion of my 5 or 6 classes, you can attend. I told you, right? Within 10 days, you will become, certificate developer. So once, after 4 or 5 classes, I'm going to explain you about the certification.
Certificate is must and should do job, sir.
Yes.
They will ask.
Yeah. Why? Because, see, 3 people went for interview. Okay. 2 people, they don't have certification. Only 1 guy will have certification. What they will do, they will prefer their resume. Understood?
Is the certificate valid for how many years?
2 years.
After 2 years, sir?
It will be expired. Again, you have to take the maintenance exam. Maintenance exam means,
okay,
they may ask you some questions, you have to answer it. Again, you will get, 2 years validity.
Again 2 years, okay, sir.
Or else you can, or write one more time. That's it.
Sir, to get
Is
this
it mandatory?
certificate, do we have to
Not mandatory. If you have, that is the added advantage. That's it.
Is it mandatory if we want to survive in this MuleSoft as a developer?
No.
Every 2 years we should have to attend the exam?
No, not like this. If you do this certification, that is the added advantage. That's it. How to maintain 18 years gap in the interview? I heard about gap candidates, they don't get calls. See, out of 18 years, you are working some technology, right? Put that tag, okay? And the latest 3 years or 4 years, you just tell them, hey, suppose if you are, into some XYZ technology, okay, or maybe civil engineer or mechanical, tell them first 15 years I was into this, okay, but I did not get any increment. After that, I learned this MuleSoft, I got opportunity like with this company, so right now I'm working, I'm associated with this company, like this. Okay, I'll tell you, don't worry about your gaps, I can fulfill your gaps.
And one question, like while in the in the job environment, if you have any new issues which were not taught in the training, so in that case, will there be any assistance from you or
yeah, we created already group, right? So what you can do, directly you can post your question over there, I can help you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So what type of project we handle in MuleSoft?
See, any kind of projects we can take, but here what will happen in the design, I'm going to take you 5 live APIs. Okay, I can show you that. And also one simple like kind of calculator programs I'll take, and I'm going to show you like end-to-end implementation, like design, development, deployment, then how we are going to monitor that logs, everything I can explain here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Sir, for 90 days notice period, we will get many calls or
not many. Compared to others, you will get some less calls. Why? Because everyone will be eager in the world, right? So see, I will tell you, I will take one separate class how hiring process is going to work. See, if someone, if you are working some X company, right? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, if you are working IBM, imagine if someone want to hire you, okay? So if I come to IBM, what will happen? They will say, I'm looking for immediate joiner. Okay. If you want to leave that company, what this IBM will do, you have to serve 3 months notice, right?
Yes, sir.
Why these people, they won't understand. Other companies will also some notice. Okay, how they will join early?
Okay.
The notice period depends on company only, right, sir?
almost 2 to 3 months in most of the organizations. There is no 15 days. Only in the foreign countries, it will be 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you go USA or Australia, notice is 2 weeks.
There is no 1 month of notice period in
No,
India.
No.
At least 2 months or 3 months.
Minimum 2 months or 3 months. There is no 1 month notice. Hi sir, can you provide me documentation? Yes, I can provide you all the documentation, interview questions, PPTs. Sir, I'm totally fresher, 5 years gap, finance domain. Yes, you can convert into Mule Divya. I can definitely help you. Roles already I showed you in the PPT. Again, I'll share
Sir,
that.
for this free of cost certification, is there any criteria? How you help for this free of cost?
Sorry?
For this free of cost certification, is there any criteria that we need to fulfill to get it free?
Yes, I can help you how to enroll that certification under.
No, but we'll get free, completely free?
Completely free. You don't want to pay single rupee. Complete free. Questions, answers, same questions exact you will get it. Okay, if you prepare those questions within 15 minutes, you can clear that certification. I can help you.
Okay, sure.
Sir, one certification is fine to get weight on resume, or I have to do 3. One certification is fine, level 1 MCD.
Level 1 is fine. If you go with 4 years or 5 years, level 1 is enough. Basic qualification for MuleSoft engineer, any degree. Okay, I think we are running late. We have 1 minute left. Any questions? Okay, guys, if you continue this training or not, what I can suggest you, try to attend 4 free classes. Okay, next 3 classes, try to attend free of cost. Then you guys decide. Tomorrow also same link, guys.
Okay.
4 days, same link, 4 days. It will not change. Okay.
Okay.
Same time, same link. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Okay.
And it will be 1 hour, right? Tomorrow?
1 hour. Tomorrow will be 1 hour. Today, first day, right? You have so many questions on your mind. So that's why I extended 30 minutes.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Good night. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you
so much.
Take care. Thanks for attending this session.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.